What's up guys, this is QQ, so welcome to our third episode of Qformation, and today we're going to transform a coat into a backpack.
So here's a quick history of our old coat. We bought this coat way back in 2009 when we used to live in LA. It's from a brand Forever 21, which is located at the Groove Mall. The coat is quite outdated and we no longer wear it, but we just stash it up in our closet like we always do. So we decided to give a new life to it. Ta-da!
So one mistake that we made during this DIY was that our coat was not thick enough to hold the structure of the bag. So we highly recommend you to choose a coat in a thicker material.
So about our Facebook Live announcement, we decided to hold it on our Instagram Live because a live gig on Instagram is finally working in Korea as well. It started about 2 days ago. So we're gonna hold our Instagram Live on this date at this time. And basically it's about 20 to 30 minutes of chit chat with you guys. You guys can ask a few questions and we'll answer back. It's like doing FaceTime together, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about what's going on in our life as well
and just basically have fun with you guys. So we're super excited to talk with you guys this weekend, and as you guys know, the final look is gonna be at the end of the video, so stay tuned until the end and let's jump into the Qformation. The bag has front pockets as well as side pockets where you can put your small belongings like coin bags or lipsticks, and overall it's a cute and simple bag that will gladly carry your essential items at all times. For the material, in addition to the coat that you're going to transform, you'll need 2 metal zipper, 1 metal ring, 2 shoulder straps, and last but not least, a pleather ribbon. Okay, before we start, let's talk about the patterns. Basically, they are mostly rectangles with the given dimension. Just make sure to add ½ seam allowance, aka the purple colors, all around after drawing the following shapes. You will also need to create these 3 back pieces, which we're going to call it back A, B, and C. To create these patterns, grab your front pattern and retrace the seam line. Then cut them into 3 pieces according to the length given in the screen. Once you're done, simply add ½ seam allowance all around and that's it. First thing first, I'm going to unseam the lining from the main fabric using a seam ripper. Next, grab your pockets and fold the top in ½ inch and stitch it down in place. Now grab your zipper closure piece and fold one side of the length in ½ inch and place it on top of the zipper close to its teeth and sew it in place. Moving on to the back, cut 2½ inch long pleather ribbon, wrap it around the middle ring and place it at the center top of the pattern B. Next, cut about 8 inch long pleather ribbon and secure each end right next to the middle ring. This is going to be the bag holder. Next, sandwich the pattern A on top of everything and sew them in place. And also sew the pattern B and C together in ½ inch seam allowance. This is optional, but at the back B piece, top stitch the seam allowances close to the seam line. Cut another ribbon that are about 2 inch long, fold them in half and place it to each end at the bottom of the back piece. Then sandwich the bottom piece and sew them all together in ½ inch. Moving back to the zipper closure, using a needle and a thread, create a zipper stop. Then cut off any excess zipper that is sticking out. Next, sew the side panel and the zipper closure together in ½ inch. Once you're done, bring back the side pocket pieces and place it on top of the side panel and secure them in place so they don't shift around. To attach the zipper for the front pocket, on the zipper lining using a chalk or a pen, we're going to draw a rectangle that is ½ inch in width and 6 inch in length. It should look something like those yellow lines. Now place a lining on top of where you want the zipper to be at the front pocket and sew along the rectangle that you just drew. Once you're finished, we're going to cut the inside of the rectangle similar to the red lines. Next, turn over the lining to the wrong side of the front pocket piece and secure them in place with pins. And then place a metal zipper in between and secure them in place by sewing close to the zipper teeth. For each corner of the rectangle, fold it in half and sew it in about ½ to 1 inch, creating a dart. Once you're finished, you should end up with slightly circular shaped front pocket. Now place it at the front piece and sew it in place using a zigzag stitch. Then attach the bottom of the front piece with the rest of the bottom piece in ½ inch. Also attach a long strip of zipper closure and the side panel piece to the exterior of the front and back pieces in ½ inch. Last but not least, hook your shoulder straps to the loops you made at the back. Then you're finished.
hope you guys enjoyed our third episode of Qformation, and we are very excited to meet you guys on our first Instagram live this weekend, and we'll see you guys in our next episode. Bye!